that paper?
To answer the questions, basically in the story, they will have portions where the answer is also given. So when you're reading the questions, you have to find out the answers from the passage.
Okay. So you have to read the passage first.
Yes.
And what about the questions then?
What about the
questions then?
Then
this is your practice. Have you read the questions later on?
Yes. First, you have to read the passage to get information about what it's about, and then once you read the questions, you have to answer them thoroughly.
Okay. All right. So, what about the types of the questions?
Types of the questions, they have to be about the story, about the comprehension, and they can be about the main topic or something.
Is it a vocabulary question, right?
Yes, there can be.
Or is it a grammar? Means you have to explore it as a vocabulary metaphor, reading a repetitive language, pronouns.
Yeah, they might in the questions they might ask for synonyms or antonyms of a few of the words.
So that is easy for you?
Yes.
Okay. It means you'll be getting easy words in exams?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Now we have just selected one very short video of 1 minute that covers some things like improving comprehension and reading, and then this will be covering top tips for that. Video just about 1 minute to create it.
Okay.
And after that, we have a proper live online test for reading comprehension, online reading comprehension, and the topic is in the time. Like you there must be a serious reading, and in Pakistan also. So now winners are just there, and might be the month of December reading some sort of a tutor, right? Okay. So, are you prepared for the online test?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, you have to watch this video. Might be this video will help you out how to work with the reading passage, how to work with the questions. Might be getting some more tips, and then we are going to start that reading comprehension. Clear, Nabiha?
Yes.
Good to go? Should I proceed?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Comprehension. Comprehension is the ability to understand what you are reading, and it is a particularly important skill to have. Whether you are trying to understand a story, news article, or a secret love letter, comprehension can help extract meaning from the text and better realize what the author is trying to say. Did you know? The more you read and the more words you know, your comprehension skills will continue to develop. Children who read for more than 30 minutes per day are significantly better at comprehension. So, make sure you grab a book and get reading. Have a look at our top tips for improving your comprehension skills. Pace yourself and break up the text into smaller sections. Imagine the comprehension is a big bar of chocolate. Take little pieces. Look for the main idea of the text. Is it fiction or non-fiction? What is the story about? Underline or repeat key phrases. Use a dictionary for any words you do not know. Reading comprehension is not a memory test. Go back to the text to double check you have understood what the writer is trying to say. Double check you have understood what the writer is trying to say. Skills. Pace yourself and break up the text into smaller sections.
to work with reading comprehension based system where you can into smaller answers and questions you might be getting an idea in a easy way. And the top tip for working with the reading is that you have to work for the questions first, which means you have to read the questions first and then read the methodologies. Because once you are done with the question reading, there is a logic and there is everything in your mind while you are reading it. And you will get an answer all of a sudden.
Yes.
But if you read the passage first and then read the questions, you will be confusing yourself, you might be getting a proper answer in that moment. So you just read the question first and read it and then read the whole passage. But divide it as the time availability in your examinations. So then we proceed with the passage.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sharing that in Google Info passage. You know how to use Google Info passage?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just sharing the link. Please check the Google Info passage.
Okay.
Please check and start sharing your screen. You know how to share the screen?
Yes.
Done? Or you provide a simple guidance for my side now? Now we are taking the option
Yes.
with the can see the sales option here just below the business of building.
Yes.
There's a page required, there's a school option,
Yes.
and with that, in between the fields and hand, there's the option of a TV type of structure showing the arrow, upward arrow.
An arrow?
Can you see that? Upward arrow and counting tab. This is going to be fifth tab just before the hand table on Google.
Miss, can you repeat?
Now you can see the red receiver button on each surface.
No.
No, just below the screen.
Yes.
There is a red receiver button from which we can end the call.
Yes.
And with that, there are three dots.
Yes.
And with that, there is a hand.
Yes.
And with that, there is a small TV that is structure showing the upward arrow. Please click on that.
No, for me, there's only video option, mic option, raising hand option, and the three dots.
No, you don't have any option with the arrow key.
No. I'm not on laptop, that's fine.
You're using a mobile?
I'm using a tab.
No, so enter that you have an option. Huh? How many total icons you are receiving on the tab
5.
with the receiver button? Like 8. Please count them.
They are in from the three dots.
Yes. Not from the three dots. After three dots, there is a blank option.
Yes. And then I have only
With that, there is a small square type of question.
there's only the video option, mic option, so for the raising the hand dots and for the ending the call.
Is it working? Website is working for you?
Yes, the website is working.
Okay. Then speak after joining my laptop
Okay.
your site chat is not doing on this. Nabi, now you can hear my voice properly.
Yes.
Nabi, just click on play button and there is the option enter your name.
Okay.
Check on my screen and write your complete name and then proceed further.
Okay. Okay. I've proceeded. I wrote my name.
Navya, passage has started for you?
Yes.
Okay. So Navya, there is a proper passage of a printed time non-fiction. What is the difference between fiction and non-fiction, Navya?
Fiction is not real and non-fiction is real. Something that is not made.
Non-fiction is?
Non-fiction is something that's
Yes,
not
fiction
made.
is exactly. Fiction is the thing that is non-real, and non-fiction is the thing that's there in the defense. Non-fiction is something that is real. So if we have a practice printed time, non-fiction reading test, and after completing or after reading this whole structure, remember that might be you will not be getting this text again on the next screen. So please read it carefully, or if you want to jot down any special information, use your notebook or your pencil for writing down this special information for this text. Because it's the online test might be in the next page after the click the test button, it won't be showing you any text. I'm not sure, but might that happen. So please take the special information information, any information or any special thing that can be forgotten.
Okay.
So please start reading it in a very clear way, in a read from the screen also. It's up to you.
I read it out loud.
No, just read it silently. And if there is any complicated word, do mark that word in the notebook so we can check the meaning through English dictionary.
Okay.
Your time starts now, Anita. Are you done with the half message?
Yes, I'm done with the half message.
Okay.
Just the last two paragraphs.
Okay.
Miss, I finished reading.
Okay, let me please read the whole passage out loud now, but please with a clear voice and loudly.
Okay. Winter time non-fiction reading test. But winter is cold in some places. Many plants do not grow during winter. Some plants die. Snow and ice may cover the ground. It can be hard for animals to find food during winter. Animals get through this time in many ways. Birds and butterflies can fly. Many of them do not stick around for the winter. They leave, they go to a place with nice weather, then they come home in the spring. We call this migration. Migrating is a good way to avoid the cold. Another good way to avoid the cold is to sleep through it. Many animals hide during the winter. Their bodies slow down, they save their energy. They do not eat, they live off of their fat. They do this until food returns. We call this hibernation. Snakes, frogs, and bears hibernate. Some animals store food in their homes. They do not sleep all winter, but they do much less. They live on what they saved in the summer and fall. This is what squirrels, beavers, and raccoons do. Skunks do this too. Other animals tough it out. They do not leave, they do not hide, they must survive. Sometimes nature helps them out. Some animals grow thicker coats in the winter. Other animals change color. The Arctic fox is brown in the summer. His coat turns white in the winter. Winter may be pretty. It is nice to see snow on the trees, but it is dangerous too. Some people are also at risk. You can get frostbite, bitten, or worse. How do you beat the winter? Do you wear a thick coat? Do you stay inside, or do you live somewhere warm?
Very good, Anita. Are you done with the whole text now?
Yes.
Got the idea?
Yes.
You have jotted down the special information you received,
Yes, I did.
and you also have jotted down the complicated vocabulary from the passage.
There wasn't any complicated vocabulary. I understood
Yes,
everything.
the passage is quite easy.
Yes.
Okay, so now you just click on the text, take the test button.
Okay.
This black bar showing
Yes.
take the test, like I'm just clicking on this, and now in this way I'm receiving the questions step by step. You have to read the question. There are 4 options coming there. Once you are selecting anyone, for example, if I'm selecting butterflies, then I have to submit this.
Okay.
I have to click the submit button, and then butterflies, I can just click the end button.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
that is working for you.
Yes, it is.
Take the test.
Yes, it is.
Question is coming on
Yes.
your screen. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I did the first question.
Very good. So in this way, you can get the answer. For example, I just made a blue. I just click on the option of butterfly, so just get it by that.
Yes.
So in this way, you can get the answer. And later on, you have to move on further. Now this is the second question.
Yes. Which of these animals survive and survive? Yes.
If you're selecting anything, you'll give me a second question here like this. If I'm selecting a word here, then I have also a reasoning question. How do you know this? Use a text in your answer. It means you are just going to copy the text there. So I'll just sharing the link with you. Or otherwise, I'm just showing the link message. Might be to give you an idea from there, and just you can help or type in the box.
Okay. Do I have to copy the text from the passage?
Yes, it can be copied, but you have to use your laptop, otherwise that will be showing multiple versions. But on your tablet,
there is option to go back to the text.
There is an option?
Yes.
Please check, otherwise your working will be finished.
No,
please check because this is the second question.
I'm on second question and I went to the text and I came back and it's still there.
Okay, very good. Then go ahead.
Okay, miss, I did the question.
Okay, now you have question number 3.
Yes.
Yes, please submit the link and then question number 3.
Okay.